What's going on, everyone? How are you doing? How is your Saturday going? I hope it's absolutely amazing. I'm happy to kind of be in town, be at the shop. And for those of you guys that don't know, typically I'm here alone on the weekends. The crew has the time off. Lori sometimes pops in. I think she's going to be in a little bit later. But I've been here pretty much all day just by myself having fun with the animals, which is awesome, you know. And hello, guys. Thank you for joining me live. I hope that you guys will continue to enjoy these live experiences. What I'm going to do today is number one, I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can, but I'm also going to show you guys a bunch of leopard geckos. I don't really have anything planned per se, so I'm just going to kind of pull out some leopard geckos, talk about them, show them to you guys, and we'll have some fun together. Hopefully you guys like leopard geckos. I will have a vlog coming out, I think on Monday, that will be nothing but snakes, you know, just lots of different snakes. So I don't know. I'm always trying to switch things up on you guys, so I hope it is. Again, hello for everyone. You guys are killing it. I love you guys so much. All the support you show me is amazing. Hello, hello, hello. Leopard gecko, someone said, yay. So it's going to be a good time. So I'll just kind of chat with you guys for a few minutes here before I get started on leopard geckos so everyone can get in the vlog here and kind of have a good time. So Gil said, shout me out. Hey, what's going on? Gil, how are you? Someone else said it was their birthday. Happy birthday. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me just show you a couple things really quick. I'm going to start with this one. Give me 1 second. All right. And guess what? Guess what, guys? I just heard Lori come in. Lori, is that you? Oh, look at Lori's here. She decided to join me. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, I just got notification that you were live.
See, if she got a notification, she was here in a second. Where are you guys at? I thought you guys were supposed to start showing up. So yeah, you can hang out if you'd like, or you can whatever.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to show some leopard geckos today, starting with Roswell. You guys remember Roswell? This is my alien gecko here. I love this thing. We hatched him out, about a year ago?
Yeah.
And look at his eyes. I mean, he is literally like a little alien. I mean, I love this animal. I just think it's super cool. And I mean, every time I look at him, I smile, you know? So yeah, and by the way, I saw a super chat. Thank you guys for your super chats. I will respond to your super chat in the community tab later on today. I hope I'll get to it today. But anyways, I'll try to answer your guys' questions now. But super chat stuff, I get a login. I will go ahead and answer in the community tab. So definitely make sure you check that out. So anyways, Roswell, which is actually a Tremper super snow, white and yellow with enormous eyes. Is that thing cool, right? It's cool, isn't it?
Yes, he is very cool.
I know, I love him. Let's see. What shall I show you guys? Oh, gosh, this is
He
awkward.
doesn't want to let go.
Get in there, you silly. I'll keep moving on, guys, to different geckos. And I hope that you guys like them because I absolutely dig leopard geckos. I think they're absolutely the cutest things. Look at this guy. He has really cute little eyeballs. For some reason, I don't know why. He's got a cute little expression on his face, doesn't he? This is a pastel snow eclipse. And look at the cool pattern on his back right there. I'm sorry, little buddy. It's okay. It's okay. See the cool pattern on its back? And of course, you know, it's got the eclipse dark eyes, and it, of course, is a snow. So that thing is freaking awesome. All right, I'm going to answer a couple things here for you guys. Let's see. Please say hi from, I think it was South Africa, another one from South Africa. I will be in South Africa the first week of May at the SOS. Natasha, thank you for your super chat. So the first week of May for the SOS Reptile Show, and I'm going to go do some other tooling around. I'm not really sure. I was trying to get Lori to go to South Africa, but she didn't want to go.
Time.
Yeah, hopefully I can get her to
timing.
come. Oh yeah, well, tell him why it's such bad timing.
Well, because there's a wine tasting event that weekend, which is also our daughter's birthday, and it is a tradition that I had to miss last year. And I was not going to miss this year.
That's right. And normally I'm the driver. What do you guys call me? Fernando?
I believe, yes, that's what you were known as.
So I'm usually the designated driver on their little wine tasting. I mean, what did we get?
know.
I think we got the record 2 years ago. Was it 13? I think we did 13 stops on the wine tour because of my one day with my mad driving skills. But it was a lot of fun, and it's going to be a bummer that I'm going to miss it, but I am really excited about South Africa. I've only been over to that country once before, and I absolutely fell in love with it, so I'll look forward to it. Someone said India again. We talked about that last time. I'd love to come to India sometime. Lori, not so much. I don't know. I think it's an amazing country. It's one of the places I've always wanted to go, and we have friends, Robbie and Don Hamper, who breed Leachianas, geckos, and they're just legends of the reptile world. And Robbie goes all the time to India. She says it's one of her favorite places, so I will definitely do that. Hey, from Scotland, from Philly, Barbados, Washington, Tahiti. Oh, we should go to Tahiti. Now that would be a Lori thing here. I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. This is actually just a pastel gecko, but look at this one. Tommy, thank you for the super chat. But look at the yellow on this. It's almost like hyperzanthic, and this is something that Jessica and myself have kind of pulled aside some of these animals that have like a really increased. Isn't it cool? Like even the pattern, it's got like no black bands on its tail. You can see it's just kind of a weird thing. I'm not sure exactly what the genetics are behind it, but we've hung on to a bunch of these, and you know we'll see what happens. Someone said Mexican black kings. We're just about to pull stuff out of hibernation and start breeding. But man, Mexican black kings are crazy. People love those darn things.
They do.
It's you know, so if you see it on the website, you better jump on it quick because they get sold out like that.
Yes, we actually have a waiting list,
Oh,
a
yeah, that's right.
notification list on the site. So if you do want to get notified, go on there. We're going to send out emails before they even go on the site.
Yeah.
So no excuse. If you don't sign on, you miss out. But
Emma, thank you for your super chat. What was I going to say? Mexican black kings. I don't know. My mind's all over the place today.
I'm
But
sure.
Jamie, thank you for your super chat too. Hi to Oregon. I haven't been out to Oregon in about a year or so.
Somebody
I need to
asked
get
what
back
the
out there.
website is. BHB Reptiles.
BHBreptiles.com. That's right.
There you
Please
go.
check it out. This is a tangerine white and yellow, but I just think its tail is so beautiful. Look at how orange it is. That thing is really cool. So
Holy crap, that's a really nice carrot tail.
I know
The
it's
whole thing
really
is
beautiful.
almost orange.
I know it's really, really good. Thank you again for a super chat. I missed you again. I'll comment back later on to you guys. So you guys mean the world to me. Hey from Colorado, Josette. Hey Josette, how are you? By the way, Josette runs a Facebook fan page for us. Thank you, Josette, and everyone that's involved. I know Jane from the UK and a bunch of people. My buddy Miguel from Always Evolving Pythons are involved. So thank you guys for that fan page. Josette, in the comments, can you put a link to that Facebook page, and I'll pin it to the top on this when this video goes live. So thank you guys for all your support. You guys, I love you. And for you guys that don't know, I don't have any personal Facebook pages. Oh, I was going to do that. I was going to open. I've got a little box. I have no idea what it is. So I got a box. You guys send me stuff all the time, and I love you for it. So I figured I'd open up something after I show you some leopard geckos. I have no idea what it is. It could be anything. It could be bad to open up live, but we're going to do the best we could do with it. So I'll do that a little bit later. This is another really pretty one here. This is actually an eclipse ball python right here. You can see the eclipse is basically the eye pigment, right? And there's a whole bunch of different ones. Was it Celine for the super chat? Thank you. I think it was.
You've got a gecko blocking. I can't see.
But this one is just really cool because it's got some pied on it as well, like, you know, the white blotching, which is really cool. So someone from Finland, how are you from Finland? Again, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you guys let me know how you like these lives and what you might want to do. I think it's fun just because it's not scripted. It's just kind of whatever comes to mind. And Lori knows I talk too much anyways, so... There you go. This is actually a bold snow. Look at how cute that is. Look at that bold stripe on it, how amazing it is.
It's really
Ooh,
dark.
it's a feisty little dude, too. And yeah, this is one of that dark snow lines that we're working on that are just really super, super dark. But it's a beauty. I'm going to put it back because it's feisty little dude. What's your... oh, I love your wife's hair, Lori. Yeah, she just got it done a few days ago. So yeah, she did. So it looks good.
Probably just means that it's not up on top of my head like it always is.
Someone asked if we ship to the UK. Unfortunately, we do not export these days. It's just not. It's so much hassle and so much work, and it's very expensive. For those that don't know, you know, it costs about $1,800 to $2,000 in paperwork and shipping to export, and obviously that's just not worth it for, you know, a couple animals or something like that. So I'm sorry. Anyways, you know, we used to export, but not anymore. So anyways, let's see what else. Someone said the stream is freaking out. Hey, Brad Burns, thank you for the super chat. Cresteds. I don't have any cresteds anymore. We used to keep cresteds, but we do have our gargoyle geckos, which are pretty awesome. So anyways, that's pretty cool. Moving on. One of my favorite geckos, guys, is the super snow stuff. And then, of course, we've got these super snows that are super snow white and yellows. Gosh, it's so hard to hold on to these guys. and they have almost that little bit of a Dalmatian look to them, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. I love
His
this.
eyes look kind of big too.
I know they do look a little bit big, and
It's
they're
hard to
super.
say because they're so dark.
Yeah, they're super, super black. I mean, they are so pretty. I mean, those things are cool. And again, super snows to me are like one of the coolest of the geckos. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. As a matter of fact, check this one out. I love this animal right here. This is actually a bell super snow, which is freaking awesome.
Super spot.
Yeah,
There's so many
so
tiny
crazy.
spots.
Yeah. Oh, and Tommy, thank you. I just saw a super chat from Tommy. Thank you guys so much. And you know, I appreciate all your support. Someone from Texas, Natasha, thank you for the super chat.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the bell. So there's
That's
three
really
types of
cool.
albino geckos. There's bell, there's what they call either Vegas or rainwater, and then there's the Tremperline. And none of them are compatible with one another. So if you breed a Tremper and a Vegas or a Tremper and a bell, you get normal babies. So people really don't want that to happen because you want to know genetically what's in your animal, right? And the bells are what I think are kind of the prettiest, if I'm, for me anyways. And this is a bell super snow. So that thing is freaking crazy cool. I love it a lot. Brad Burns, I think that was his second super chat. Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome. Namibia, wow, Mexico. We're probably coming back down to Mexico.
Probably.
In June, there's a couple things. I have a friend down there that's going to show us around to some really cool places. And also, it's the whale migration during June. So we're hoping to go see the whale migration, which is cool. And speaking of like kind of migration-ish type of thing, I might be going over to Africa later this year for the Great Migration in Kenya, which I'm excited about. And then also, not really a migration, but I've been trying to think about going up to Manitoba. Have you guys seen like the garter snake dens that like where like tens of thousands of garter snakes are just all over the place? I really want to go see that. I mean, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably pass on that one. I could go without seeing some garter snake dens.
Garter snake dens are pretty cool.
Do you even
Chase,
listen to half
thank
the
you,
stuff
Chase.
you say sometimes?
Yeah, evil something. Yeah, I do. There's a bunch of super chats. Thank you guys. Hey, come to Wales. We want to get over to the UK, but we're not sure if we'll be in Wales or not. I'm not sure. Look at this frickin' thing. Oh my gosh. This is actually what is this? This is a patty snow white and yellow. Oh my gosh, that thing is crazy awesome. Can you guys see that? I mean, the yellow kind of pattern on this thing is crazy. I think that thing is awesome. Oh my gosh. So anyways, next expo. Candace, thank you for your super chat. I don't know what we're going to do about expos. I mean, we really talked about maybe reducing the shows and not going to show. I'm not sure if we're going to do shows is what I'm saying. So Tinley Park is the next expo that's coming up, and we're pretty convinced that we're not going to do that one. And there's a whole bunch of reasons behind it, and I don't really, I mean, it's not to get into now, but we just kind of are backing away for some of the shows, I think. So I hope I might do some smaller shows because I really like smaller shows better, to be totally honest with you. I think it's funner, more intimate, and I just enjoy that more. The bigger shows have gotten a little bit crazy, and I don't know. I just don't, I'll be honest with you, I don't really have fun there anymore, and I want to go places that I have a good time, and it's just all kind of political and garbagey at the big shows these days. But anyways, I don't want to get too much into that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Hamburg, Pennsylvania, there's a really good one there. Colleen Taylor, thank you so much for your super chat. Come to London. We were going to be in London last month, but we had to cancel our trip. Shout out to Brazil. Hopefully we'll be back to London. Shout out to Germany. Melody King, thank you for your thing. Oh yeah, I definitely would like to come to that South Times Southwest in Texas.
What?
It's like a big, it's like, there's concerts and there's media stuff, and
What is
it's like a big festival down in Texas. We should totally do that. That would be
Like
awesome.
a music festival?
Yeah, there's music, there's film, there's all kinds of great stuff. I mean, it is cool. It's awesome.
I don't know what you're talking about. I will have to look into it.
She'll look it up. So how's the two-headed turtle? They are doing great. They're doing absolutely amazing. I love them. I just think they're awesome. Rick and Morty are fantastic. Take a look at the reverse stripe on this guy. It's kind of hard to see here. See that cool reverse stripe down his back? That lavender is really cool. Hey Sterling, thank you for your super chat.
Angle.
Let's see.
There you go.
Can you see it there? All right, good.
It's hard to see with the stuff going.
Yeah, I know. It's a little hard to get in there, but this is, again, that's a reverse stripe eclipse. The eclipse is the eye thing, and a lot of times the eclipse gene in leopard geckos gets kind of whacked out and stuff like that. Let's see here. I'll show you a couple more here, and then we'll move down the way and we'll show some things. And here's just another one of the Dalmatian geckos. Those really cool. Oh, come on, little buddy. Cool little Dalmatian geckos that are just kind of spotted out. Again, this is a super snow white and yellow essentially right here. So that's a cool animal. I think we have what, about 6 or 8 of these that we're raising up, and I'm hoping.
Me, Jessica's the one to ask.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. It went right back in his cage. Thank you.
Done.
I was like, all right, I'm done. Thankfully, I didn't lose that one. Let's see, what else you guys got going on? Shout out to Michelle, Syracuse, Texas, Italy. We are definitely going to Italy. It's up to Lori. We already have flights kind of tentatively booked to Italy, just not dates yet. So, we'll be out there.
How does that work? We have flights booked, but not dates.
Someone said come to South Africa. Earlier in the live stream, I had said that I'll be in South Africa in May, the first week of May. I'll be in Joburg. I think it's the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, 4th or 5th that weekend in May. And before that, I'll probably be cruising around. I'm going to probably get down to KZN, maybe up to by the Kruger. I'm not exactly sure yet. Still kind of planning my time out. Maybe sometime in Bella Bella. I'm not sure. So hopefully I can hook up with all you guys from South Africa, because it would be absolutely incredible. You guys, I love your country so much. Spokane, Washington. Our niece goes, she's in, not really Spokane, but in Washington. She goes to school there.
She's close to Vancouver.
Yeah. Come to Indiana, come to Michigan. We are in Michigan. I don't think it said come to Michigan. I think I just messed around.
I think that's a commercial, right? Welcome to Michigan.
Oh my God. If you don't want your car to blow up, do not come to Michigan. The roads here are so bad right now.
And the tire shops are so busy. That's where I was this morning for like an hour waiting in line to try to get a tire fixed.
Yeah, Noah had 2 tires, because the potholes are like the size of they're crazy. They'll swallow your car.
He had a friend Snapchat last night. She blew out all 4 of her tires. Number one, I don't know what the heck she could have possibly been doing besides driving with her eyes closed, but yeah, that's how bad some of these roads are. Crazy.
Reptile guy and bug something, thank you for your super chat. Again, any questions you guys have? It was bug. I missed it. It was going so fast. So if you guys have questions, I will respond to super chat in the community tab after the stream is over. Let's go down here. Can we go down here? All right, I'm taking you guys mobile now. Oh, by the way, look who's here. Speedy, I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Speedy is amazing. I love that animal. I mean, he's just absolutely insane. I just wanted to bring you guys down here because I've got a few geckos down here that I wanted to show you, and plus we'll just switch up the actual view here a little bit if that's all right with you guys. Let's see. Snapchat is actually Snakebites TV, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't snapped in probably 6 months, so I really just use Insta Story. I just have never really gotten into Snapchat, to be totally honest with you. Well, especially since the Insta Story came out, it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But someone asked me what my Snapchat. It is Snakebites TV, but I really don't participate in it, to be totally honest with you. So someone said from Sykeston, Missouri. That's our.
I keep seeing Las Vegas pop up.
Vegas.
I know you love Vegas.
I love Vegas.
It's been a long time.
We have to go to Vegas for sure. This is another super snow animal here, but this is actually, it's a bold super snow. So there's the bold stripe with the max snow, and this would be the super snow version of that bold stripe. So it just makes the pattern a little bit different. So whereas the other ones kind of Dalmatian-y looking are super snow white and yellows, these are actually bold super snow. So there's no white and yellow in this one here, if that makes any sense. And again, leopard geckos can be pretty complicated because there's polymorphism, there's recessive, there's codominant, there's all kinds of other stuff. So let's see, someone Bradley said shout me out. Okay, Bradley, I shouted you out. Jake Paul's here. Okay. Let's see, New York, what's going on? Hey from the Netherlands, what's up? What does BHB stand for, Brian? What's my middle name? It's my initials, Brian Henry Barczyk, guys. So there it is. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see, shout you out. Sophia, I'm shouting you out right now. I have a question for you. Well, that's what I'm here for. And ask that question. I'll try to answer the best that I possibly can. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, from the UK, Indiana. Um, Tail loss on leopard geckos. It's pretty rare. I mean, I think that we had about, I think about 6,500 hatch geckos this year, and I think we had two that lost their tails. So it was pretty good. I mean, the ratio, they don't fall off very easily. Like, crested geckos and gargoyle geckos, their tail come off pretty easy if you just touch them a little bit. I even know people, not that I suggest this, that will pick up adult leopard geckos by their tail as they put them in their hand. Again, I don't suggest doing that because there's always a chance of losing a tail, but their tails are pretty tough compared to other gecko species. That's why you rarely see like a crested gecko with adult crested gecko with a tail, because they just hardly ever make it to adulthood. Whereas like all of our adults, we might have 2 or 3 adults that don't have regenerated tails, so it doesn't really add much. Let's see here, what do you guys got? How's Helen doing? Fantastic. She's eating really good. She's doing really well. All right, my Polish SIM. Oh, Brian Kusko, I love you, Brian. Brian Kusko, you madman, you. Which, by the way, he's a good friend of mine. He came to Indonesia with me. Has a great channel, Triple B, which won the video of the year on the Reptile Report. So congratulations, Brian. It was absolutely awesome to see you get it. You are well deserved. So you guys check his channel out because it's absolutely awesome. He also vlogs a little bit. Very talented camera guy and editor. Has a great way of telling a story. Let's see here. Here's just another super snow. Ow! It didn't bite me. I was just saying that. So this is a super snow. This is just a normal super snow. So this hasn't got white and yellow, and it doesn't have bold. This is what they look like. And this is your favorite, right?
Yes, super snows are definitely one of my favorite. I like the darker ones myself. They speak to me, I guess.
They speak to her. They're her spirit animal. How's Beer Day doing? Beer Day's doing really good. She's sporadically eating, which is a pain in my butt, but at least she's doing something, which is good. She seems to be doing good, and I've been leaving her alone. Kylie, thank you so much for your super chat. Let's see. Hey, Portugal. Hey, Speedy. Hey.
There. Give yourself a break. Stop talking. Speedy wants to check you out.
We're going to now do 30 minutes of just looking at Speedy.
Yeah.
Starting now.
Ask any questions that you want him to answer. All right, he's getting mad.
Speedy is awesome. Which, by the way, if you guys saw the vlog today's vlog, if you haven't seen today's vlog, please check it out. It's about us feeding all our animals. And me and Noah did kind of an interesting camera angle for Speedy. I think, did you see it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, Lori has
I didn't get that notification.
She got the notification for the live, but not for that. It was just really fun. It was really cool. We essentially attached a camera that faced back, because normally Speedy Cam is on top of his shell facing forward, so you kind of see the top of his head and where he's going. This time we actually faced it back, so when he moved around, you could actually see like a camera was in front of his face, which I thought was just a cool perspective. So let me know if you guys liked it or not. We're always trying. As a matter of fact, Noah was like, let's do that to RJ. And we can liken back to when Lori and me tried to put a GoPro on RJ. How'd that go?
Noah can do that, because I am not getting anywhere near RJ. We have our agreement. I stay here, he stays there, we're good.
I love RJ. He's my buddy. I love him out to death. So let's see. Come to Arizona. Arizona is one of my favorite places on the planet, to be totally honest with you. It's been a couple years since I've been there, but I really want to get back. I mean, if I could move anywhere in the United States, it would probably be south of Phoenix, somewhere between Phoenix and Tucson. I absolutely love it. The Chiricahua are amazing. We have friends down in Portal, it's a great place, so it's great. Germany, LA. I'm going to be in LA probably the end of the month / early next month, first week of April, maybe something like that. I'll try to do a meetup. Maybe I'll try to talk to my buddy Jay at Prehistoric Pets, and maybe together we could do a meetup. Someone said 360 Speedy Cam. Didn't you say that? Someone said that just recently. So I was just had a conversation about it. So yeah, we're gonna try.
Noah, maybe. I don't
maybe.
know.
So we'll try to put a camera on top of Speedy's shell and see if that might be really cool. So that's awesome. Poland. I want to go to Poland because that's my native land, although I've never been there. I'd like to go see what it's like, because I think it'd be pretty cool to see where my ancestors are from. India, Nashville Zoo. I know someone from the Nashville Zoo. I'd like to come there. Dubber, thank you for your super chat. Canada, let's see, Alaska. Yes. We need to come to
That's
Alaska.
on my list.
Although I will tell you, you guys may not know, like, so I'm really weird in the sense that I like am fearless when it comes to like animals. Like I never get scared. Stuff like that. But I'm terrified of boats.
Of life.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of a lot of things, but boats in particular. And so I was thinking like an Alaskan cruise would be really cool. And then I read about like going through like the.
Of course, I don't. This is not normal. I don't know. Is that what you people do? Because I know I don't.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, let's do this, and then he researches every worst possible scenario of everything and then says, oh no, I could never do that. Well, why do you even think of that? Like my brain never even goes there.
Well, wouldn't you want to know before you get on a
No!
boat and then you go through 36
Why would
hours
you-
of the roughest waters
Why
around?
would you want to and anticipate?
Well, I would rather
This is the guy
anticipate
who
that you-
watches the weather and looks at the wind and looks at all of this stuff before he gets on a flight. Why? I just go and you deal with what you have.
I would
He
rather know.
worries
I would
about
rather
the
know.
whole thing. He's crazy.
I'd rather know.
But it's fine because I already talked to Jade, and Jade and I are going to do the Alaskan cruise, and we'll send you pictures.
Good. I hope that you have fun because I'm not getting on that boat. It's a death trap.
Well, if I'm going to go, I might as well go doing something I want to do, right?
What's up, Jamaica, Saudi Arabia? That's a place that, again, I keep on saying I want to go. I guess I want to go kind of everywhere, but I really do want to get over to the Middle East sometime. I have never been to the Middle East. I've been all over Southeast Asia, been obviously Africa and Australia and all over the place. And I haven't been to the Middle East, so I definitely, hey, from Saudi Arabia, bring me over there. Someone
I keep
take me
seeing
over
Grand
there.
Rapids. Like, I don't know if it's the same person or a bunch of different people, but
That's cool.
I was
Yeah,
just there last weekend visiting our
yeah.
daughter. So.
Yeah, my daughter. Yeah, our daughter lives in Grand Rapids, and we're actually talking about maybe buying a house there this summer, and having like a second house there so Laura could go when she wants to go visit her daughter. Her daughter. When I go to visit my daughter, I'll stay with her. But no, Jade's great. She's really good, and she was just here last night, so it's always great. Grand Haven, Michigan. Hello. Let's see, Texas,
Where's
Lexington.
Noah? When I left, he was in bed.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping, guys. Regardless, guys, you guys are amazing, and we've just spent almost a half an hour with you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed it.
Are you going to open that box?
Oh yeah, let me open this box really quick. Let's see. Yeah, here, I'll get it. You talk.
Hi.
Okay, guys, a real quick mail time. You guys send me all kinds of cool stuff, and I always open them. So I figured this time I'll do a mail time live and see what's going on. This is from Rusty from Louisiana. So, hey, Rusty, if you're watching, thank you for this. I have no idea. And by the way, never cut towards
yourself.
Never cut towards yourself because it's the worst thing you could ever do.
You touch a knife and your brain goes dead.
What oh, crap!
Shut up.
Get out of here! Holy moly!
King cake!
Oh, freaking king cake! Oh
these
my
are
gosh!
amazing.
Holy cow, Rusty! Thank you. We literally were just talking about king cakes. Like literally, oh my gosh, we love king cakes. For you guys that don't know, this might be a little bit. It might have been sitting.
Smell it. It smells so good. Cinnamon goodness.
Oh, this might have been sitting at the P.O. box for a little while because it's really, you're supposed to eat it for Fat Tuesday. So it's this beautiful cinnamon and sugar cake that's like heaven in a cake. And they have it down in Louisiana, in New Orleans in particular. And it is freaking amazing. It's been years since we had it. And there's a little baby, a little plastic baby in there.
Right there.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's normally like buried in there somewhere.
Maybe there's two babies.
and I don't know. If you guys know, it's like the tradition. If you find the baby, you have to buy the next king cake, or I don't even know what it means. But regardless, thank you. That was an awesome surprise.
All right, well, we gotta go because
We're gonna eat some king cake. All right, it's been just a couple seconds with you guys, just answering a few things, and then we're gonna get out of here. Show the cake. I mean, literally, this is what it looks like, guys. It's hard to see, but I mean, basically, yeah, basically what it is, it's almost like a huge cinnamon roll-ish type of thing.
I'll open it. Here,
Okay, she can open it.
because we're really gonna eat this.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat all of it right now. I've lost 13 pounds in the last month or so. So this is
And I've
just
probably
what I'm.
gained at least 3
I'm
of
gonna
those.
gain like 20 of it back by eating this king cake. Let's see. Hey, Scotland. I would love to come to Scotland. Maryland. How are you, Maryland? Let's see. Hey, Brian, Denmark. What's going on? Utah, what's up?
Oh,
Georgia.
It's a little smashed. It's a circle.
The kinky got smashed a little bit, but it's still going to taste just fine.
But it's like a delicious cinnamon and sugar.
If you guys could smell this, and this is the little...
Actually, I think it got smashed and the baby popped out.
Yeah, I think this baby was supposed to be inside here. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. It's great. So anyways, come to Mexico. I'm going to be in Mexico in June, Washington, Germany, Sacramento, Oklahoma, visit Idaho, Ireland, Tennessee, St. Louis, Portugal. Oh my gosh, you guys are from all over the place. Love you guys. Biopod. Someone said something about Biopod. Basically, what I haven't set it up is there's a couple broken pieces. So the folks from Biopod sent me a display that they used at a trade show. And when it got here, there were some broken pieces in it. So I have to reach out to the Biopod folks just to send me some new pieces so I can actually set it up, because there's no way to do it.
Frogs?
I'm probably going to do dart frogs in there. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah. So anyways, guys, love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me for the last half hour. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for all your comments. Please have an amazing weekend. And remember, next Wednesday, I will be doing another live at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And again, back here next Saturday. Until tomorrow, you guys be kind to someone. And I promise I'm going to see you in tomorrow's vlog. See ya.